Previously on Luke's Big Brother 17, 16 house guests moved into the Big Brother house, and the season's spy theme was revealed. For the first HOH competition, players had to take notes on profiles made of every single person in the game. These profiles also included everybody's social media connections. Players were allowed to compare notes, and they formed three significant groups. The laundry room team made a strategy that everyone had a certain number of house guests to take notes on. The group in the living room agreed to give Naya all of the information. And the living room team each took a different question on the survey. But Hans paid attention to the wrong question, and they missed a large chunk of the information. In the end, Josh D came in first place and James came in second place. And they were announced as two separate heads of household who would divide the house in two groups. Each house of 8 will evict one player this week. We will now follow the events of James's house.
I saw you got up, you were like, that was like such a plot twist.
I love it. Yeah, when does his face come in?
It's not I like when he pretends to like be shocked. He's like, press play.
I want to see how many I got right, because if I got one right, it's a good day.
I think I got 2 because I was very confident in 2.
I got 2 right, I know that.
4, man.
I don't know, and I knew as soon as I sat down and said, it's not going to be anything.
Look,
anything that I wrote
2 of my
down.
answers weren't even numbers. All right, I'm gonna.
Are these people we're actually Facebook friends with?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Facebook friends with.
I don't know. I don't have a Facebook, so this is false. Oh wait, no, mine says Instagram. Okay.
Okay.
That's factual.
Mine's on your. Mine's right.
Mine right. I'm Facebook friends.
I'm
Facebook friends.
So they get stalking.
I want to get far in this game and definitely not nominate you. What are you thinking?
Okay, that's what I wanted to be sure of. I've been working with you from the start. I really want to work with you. I think you're a
And
smart guy.
Josh too. I talked to him right before they left.
Okay.
But I don't know who to kick out in this group. Like my strategy with kicking out someone first round is you need to kick out someone that's gonna leave for sure, and that the other person can't win shit. Like, and I don't know any of these people. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't know which one of them just can't win anything, because that person's gonna stay.
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yes, absolutely. There's only 8. Who in that group do we want to put up and they stay in the house?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe Noah.
No, I'm not kicking out. I'm not kicking
out. No, maybe he would want to be a pawn, so we can get out the other person.
He don't want to do that.
No, he's not.
Yeah, and he could win something. Like that's like maybe Maddie. I don't know if she can win anything. I don't know.
I don't even know the names of everyone that's in there.
Noah's good, but I'm not 100% sure how trustworthy he is. You can trust me 100%.
Okay.
Like if you ever hear anything I'm saying, I may tell you sometimes. I'm gonna go talk some shit or like against you. That's completely intentional. If you trust me, I guarantee you we'll roll through this
100%.
well. Because like I'm not effing around. I want to get far in this game, and that's why I wanted to win.
I really like the 5 that we had in that room.
We're not gonna stick with that 5. That's too many people, and 4 is like a hard number to. No, if they think we're together, I mean that's fine. But like me, you, and Josh, and I don't know who. Maybe Noah, maybe not. I need to know if I can trust Noah. Noah's like always the same. He's either real with you all the time. He's either actually with you or he's really not. But I'll figure that out. He's a good liar, but like he needs us right now. So if you're willing right now, I would like you to like scour this area because there's probably one on both sides. If I'm knowing Taylor, he's put something out there, spy related. I don't know what it's going to be, but it'll be obvious. And the last one was these laminated screen photos that were like clearly had some power on the back. I want to get those. I guarantee you Noah's looking for them as soon as he feels safe. But I'll talk to you again later on, but I want you out there looking for those things as soon as possible.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page and you want to work with me as
definitely.
much as I want to work with you.
Yeah, I think she's smart and she put IQ down. I'm not intimidated by that. I really want that. I'd like to work with Noah too, but I need to know I can trust him. And that's what I want to find out first. If I trust him, I'm good with the three of us, and then Josh on the other side, because that guy's smart and he's like a whip.
All right, so right now I'm feeling like I'm in a really great spot from the start. I was in an alliance with the two people who won HOH. Of course, now I'm in James's side of the house, but he 100% wants to work with me. He's not so sure about Noah right now. He mentioned that he's not sure if he can trust Noah. But Noah is someone that I want on my team because I think he's a physical player. He kind of makes up for what I might lack in because I'm more the mental side, the puzzle side. And I feel like Noah could make up for that in the physical comps. I'm super excited about working with James because I feel like he's a mental person as well. He seems really smart. He seems like he knows a little bit about strategy of the game. As far as the other people that are on this side of the house, Naya, Maddie, Russell, Josh, they're not people, Emily, they're not people that I would necessarily want to align with. I think I would like to see Maddie go first. Sorry, I just don't think she can bring much to an alliance. I can't really get a read on Josh and Russell. They seem like they might be smart guys. I think Naya and Maddie are going to be the two people that I'm just not interested in working with, and I'd like to see them go first. But right now, I feel really great about my position in this game. We'll just have to see how it works out going forward. I'm really hoping that the house isn't going to be split for the rest of the game because I was super excited about working with Josh, the other HOH. So we'll just see how it goes. But right now I feel like I'm in a great spot.
And honestly, I'm a little bit nervous so far. We just split up the house half and half, so it's instead of 16, we've got 8 people each. And apparently this has got spies in it, and nobody's really been talking about that. I know I haven't played Big Brother before. I know our head of house has. And it just got me thinking, what if our own leader is a spy, you know? Just not sure. Yeah, the only thing I know about James is that he has played this game before. Yeah. Which means he has, to be quite honest, the highest chance of being a spy. And he's our head of house.
I've never played Big Brother. I watched it.
Yeah.
Right, and I've never played either. Yeah.
I think keeping in mind the fact that we do have a few people who have been here before, you know.
But I noticed nobody's talking about spies, and that's like, it's espionage thing,
Yeah,
you know.
to think, there may be somebody, maybe there's like somebody on our side that's gonna like switch up, I don't know.
Right,
I
didn't
think,
but like you can't even anticipate that.
Yeah, exactly, because I didn't think we'd be split in half right up the jump, but that's a good point. They're probably gonna throw people between, you know.
But I'm definitely cool with both of y'all, so y'all's name will never come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. No, you know, I got yours. Yeah, I got both of these down packed.
Yeah, I talked to both of y'all. Yeah, I talked to both of y'all like really early.
Yeah.
But I feel like, to be honest, I feel like this house division is not gonna last.
No.
I don't think it throw.
Because if it's 2 people every round, we'll be here till 10 o'clock.
Right.
So, but even like when we're done with this house split, like when we all come back together, I'm definitely down to maybe like after that can figure out like get a group and
with
this. That's the thing. Yeah, I think you're onto something with not getting too settled here. You know, they're probably gonna throw us back into the hole.
And then also, even though there is a division, if we do come back, the other side they might be like, oh, like we already had this division, we might as well just stick together.
I know a few people over there. So you know a few people over there.
I know one.
So I feel like we kind of all know different things, and if so, I feel like
feel each other.
We can come back together. Resources. All right. Well, that brings us to something else. Then, I don't think we are going to be leaving this without somebody going home.
Yeah.
So.
Someone's
And it really ain't up to us. It's up to
James.
But I can tell you if y'all 2 on the block. Or if I'm on the block, I won't say it.
Right. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Because I don't have anyone.
I would work with me, you, Lauren, and somebody else. Maybe Josh. I'm not sure.
So when you called me, I was about to put Josh in a room and say, "Hey, do you want to work?"
I talked to him on my way out. It's like, "Hey, we're still on, right?"
Josh,
the guy that won on the other side.
Oh yeah, but we need somebody on this side right now because we need 4 people.
No, we don't need 4 people over here. This is 1 round.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know because I asked him to tell, is this just 1 round or is this going to last for a few rounds? And he said, you'll find out.
Oh, hell, I didn't think about that. God, I'm glad I called you in second. Because I was just thinking you'd kick one person out and go back.
Because he said it may or may not. We don't know. We may end up like this for a few rounds. That way we do need somebody else in case one of us.
You're right. Then maybe not. I don't know. We need 4 people over here because we need to make sure.
I'm trying to get the other one of them, but Nia's not going to win. If we do stay together, Nia won't win.
Laura might. You might.
Right. And then we need one. The only other strongest person I think would be Josh or Russell.
Are you friends with Josh?
I mean, I haven't met him until like 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Yeah.
I would say Josh or Russell though. I guess you call them both in here and after you talk to them, figure out which one you like better.
Whoever's on the block that doesn't go home needs to be someone that can't win shit. Like they can't win.
Nia, she can't win shit.
I had a little bit of rapport with her to start with.
Okay.
I haven't talked to Maddie at all. I'm thinking her.
Okay.
And then who do we want to kick out? Well, what is your feel in the game in general? Like this is weird.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna be good. I mean, we got he's HOH over there, so you know Emily's safe over there.
Yeah.
And then,
But I don't think those things are gonna last.
I don't either.
I mean, I don't even really care about that honestly. I just want to get through the first round.
I definitely.
Now we need to get through several rounds. Me, you, and Lauren can get through like 3 or 4 rounds. I want to work with you. I want to work with you when I came in.
I will. 100%. 2 people in our group, 1.
Yeah, well, one legitimately. He's apparently really good, not just you.
So it doesn't matter. So whoever you want, I'm game with.
Are you good with me, you, and Laura?
Oh, 100%.
Like anybody else, and obviously I want 4 people eventually.
Yeah.
But we're already at 3 people, and I wouldn't mind it being Josh if we meet back up. So this round, I'm probably gonna tell somebody else they're in the 4. I don't know who that is. But I'm not necessarily telling the truth when I say that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, I know you have a tendency to like be very honest and forthright with who you're in alliance with.
Yeah.
And then lying your ass off to the other people.
100%.
So feel free. I'm doing really well out there with that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna choose to trust you.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm very reliable. I'm gonna stick with you.
you.
I'm good at this game. If we stick together, we can get. I mean, we're not fucking around about being like out of 16, like 13.
No.
You know, we want to be 1st, 2nd, 3rd, or 4th.
Yeah. I don't want to lose.
That's the way you're gonna do it.
And I've done that every time.
Okay.
So what was your conversation with James?
He just told me that he wanted to work with me and you for sure, and I'm definitely down with that. And I told him, I asked Taylor, is it just for 1 round or all 4 rounds? And he said, you'll find out.
Okay.
So in the event that this is more than 1 round of just this side of the house, I said we need to
stick together.
Yeah.
Now, so what was your conversation with what's the kid named Josh?
Josh, I just wanted to see who he, like when he went, I was like, so who do you think? And he's like, I don't know. Sticked up to James, said, I know, I just want you to know I'm cool with you.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to nominate the girl, not Nia though. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Not near you, so it really doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then,
Is she the target?
well, I don't know. He said, I want to nominate 1 person for sure that if they don't leave, they won't win the next competition and be mad at me. So that's why I wants to nominate Maggie, because I don't think she'll win the next one.
Yeah.
And then I don't know who else he wants to nominate.
Hey, how are you feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm a little nervous.
I mean, it's a long game. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm nervous about.
This is the 8 people's.
I'm like afraid of the unknown.
Yeah.
That's what I'm nervous about.
I don't know how long this is gonna last. Like that's what I'm a little bit nervous about. It's like I just don't know. Is this gonna be for like 1 round that we're in this small group? Because you ordinarily, like you know how I told you that I didn't think, and I'm not putting you up. That's not my plan. But then when I said you could just kind of like float along, this is like fast forwarded that to the point. Because like when you get to like final 8, that's when you can't do that. So like,
But it's like we're in
I
a
don't
final
know.
8 now. Like,
right now, but we
Yeah.
might orient back to the final
and
14.
he wouldn't tell us if it's gonna change again or not. He was just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
My number 1 goal as head of household is not to piss anybody off and get out of this where next round I'm on the block. You know, don't worry too much.
Like I'm really nervous. I've been nervous this whole game, and I think it's very evident. Cause
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, eventually you're gonna relax, but the faster you can do that's better for your game. Look, I would like to work with you going forward, but I mean that's just think about it. I'm not it's.
Aw, you want to work with me moving forward? Oh, I'm just kidding.
I don't think anybody would like predict it. Like I don't think anybody would expect me to be working together. I mean,
Yeah.
because I'm older and who knows. But like, I feel like in general it's a social game, and I think you'll be good at that.
Yeah.
As soon as you relax and you can just get out there and like be yourself. But don't worry about getting eliminated. I'm not putting you up there this time. So just like.
Like, I wasn't told anything like bad, but seemed very nice.
Yeah, he's ready. I was kikiing with him this morning.
I don't know. No comment right now.
You make me so nervous.
Why?
Because I know you're going to be a good player. Like,
I feel like once I get the hang of it, I'll be a good player. Right now, no. But, you know, once I get the hang of it.
Well,
What, have you played it before?
I've not played with the Lukes.
think
No.
you played Survivor.
I've played Survivor one time, and I was the second person eliminated. So don't take that as a threat.
My resume, I did Survivor, but I got eliminated second.
I haven't
That's your
done any
resume.
of them.
I don't know.
It's a perception thing too, because like you said, you seem vulnerable. I know like I seem like I'm vulnerable, but I'm really not. So it's how people perceive you too. Like
Yeah.
you can find ways to work through how people perceive you and like trick you. It's a mind game.
When we first came in for the first challenge, I made an alliance with Tyler, Patrick, Josh, Dillian, and Naya. And Patrick had told Naya to win the challenge so we would, you know, be safer. And I think she threw it on purpose because I saw her right after the challenge go to the confessional and then come out before we announced the results. So I think she's not on our side, and I think she's playing us.
This 8-person thing is stressing me out.
Hello.
Hey, morning, Dylan.
Good morning. I haven't really gotten a chance.
No, I haven't met you at all. Hey, James.
Nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
Good. Nervous. This is my first time playing. So I've never played before. I'm still kind of learning how things go.
Yeah.
And there's a few people that I'm questioning as well.
Like in the 8 group?
Yeah.
Who?
Naya. We did the question game. We had all agreed that she took all of her notes down. And we had agreed that she was going to get them right so she could win HOH. And I feel like she botched it. Yeah, she went to the diary room right after, which is suspicious to me. Because why would you go to the diary room right after you're supposed to win a challenge? Or even try to win it?
I don't know. Did y'all have all the information?
Mm-hmm. All of it.
Why would she have, you think she did it, why would she do it on purpose?
I don't think she wanted to win, is the thing. And like, she could have just been honest about it, but she
I'll ask her. I can
Yeah.
tell if she's lying to me, I think.
Because like, it's just,
Or-
it's a little suspicious, and like, even when like I was asking questions about the game, she was just kind of like standoffish on it.
Yeah, well, at this point, I mean, it is, in a way, that's in the past. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, you gotta, like, I hope to God this only lasts one round.
Yeah,
Because,
exactly.
like, if we, like, go through another round of this,
It just,
like,
and-
you're
and
double
it's-
eliminating, basically. I don't think he can. Like, for numbers' sake, I don't think he can.
No,
but
no,
he's not gonna tell us that. Have you played this before?
No,
Okay.
I saw last season's, but this is the first time I've actually played.
You watched it the whole way through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've seen the challenges and everything, and like, people going behind other people's backs and all that.
I didn't do any of that.
No,
Like,
I watched. You
yeah.
were fine.
Yeah.
I watched your whole season. You were actually like probably one of the most honest players in it.
Yeah.
You and
The thing I'm concerned about is people maybe see me as a threat going forward.
yeah,
And I can understand that, but you also need to look at, am I a threat to you? Like,
Yeah.
I might be a threat to somebody else.
yeah,
But like, I think of that when someone says that, because I think like with groupthink, that's my worry going forward, is that they're gonna say that. Maybe he's older, maybe he's a threat. I'm not a threat to you, or at least that's not my goal.
Mhm.
But I'm just trying to play and do well.
same here. Like I just want to play an honest game, and that's why I was questioning Naya, because I don't want for me to trust her and then her just go.
Did she tell you that she wanted to work with you?
Yeah, she said she wanted to be with our team.
Well, I mean,
we're not- obviously not
everybody's
a
gonna
team.
say that at first,
But
yeah,
it's
because,
like-
you know,
She
like that's just, yeah.
she agreed,
Yeah, but that's,
and
no,
then
I wouldn't get wrapped around that. If she told you personally, I want to be honest with you, Emily, and then
And then she
you think
went
she
on-
threw it, and then she said, I didn't throw it, I just messed up, well, you can choose to believe her or not. I mean,
Yeah.
that's up to you, but,
she's just being a little shady about it.
This is an espionage-themed Big Brother, and nobody's been talking about spies. We divided the house in half, and apparently they're supposedly spies. It only increases our chance of actually having one. In my opinion, it's somebody who's played before, but it could be a curveball. And I don't know. How do y'all feel about that?
What if, no, I was gonna say like, what if James was like,
I thought about it.
Because I know
But-
James played before.
Exactly.
and now he's our lead.
I know. I had the same thought.
My mind.
What's so early? I don't know how spies play.
I don't know who to trust.
I'd have to see how they're playing
Right.
before I can be like, they're the spot.
Exactly, or
But
that there
like-
even are. Well, they're even here rather.
James told me when I was doing like my last little confessional, whatever, that he wanted to work with me, and that was before we were separated. Like everyone was like, before everyone was separated into two groups. So now I don't know, because if he's the spy, I can't trust him. But I don't know. I think I'd be a good spy because I'm sneaky and people see me one way and I'm usually the opposite.
How you feel?
I'm nervous.
What's your thoughts about the game so far?
I don't know, like, I kind of, like, I haven't played before, so it's like, I don't really, like, know. Like, I haven't, like, really, like, felt it out. Like, everybody seems really nice. But, like, I know I haven't talked to you, and I haven't talked to, like, a lot of other people.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know yet. Like, I feel like it's kind of like a toss-up. I would, like, want to be, like, straight up. Because, like, I'm a person, like, I want people to be, like, straight up with me. Like, if I'm the one that's going to be, like, up for eviction,
I think you will be, but I'm not looking to get you out.
okay.
100%. And if not only if the veto's not used, whoever put up in replacement of them, I want to get out. That's all I got. I don't know. I mean, it sounds harsh, but like,
Yeah,
and I'm
it's
not
the
lying
game.
about that. Yeah, honest to God, I wouldn't put you up if I had like a lot more options.
Yeah.
Because what will be the point? But like, I'm looking at right now, like the thing I don't want to put up is what I foresee, and this may not be accurate, so don't take this personally. Because honest to God, I don't know. Two people that I feel like I'm strong players, and then one of them's gunning for me as head of household next round.
Yeah.
So my goal is going to be put up someone whoever I think of that group is likely to win. I want to get them out.
I feel like Laura would be a really strong player. And, like, I think she's going to be, like, really good.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's going to be, like, the type to, like, I don't know, like, go out and, like, try and gun for people.
I mean, everyone's going to gun for somebody, but yeah, that's my only thought is that I want someone. So if you do stay and you do get HOH, I really appreciate it if you did. I can promise you that I'll make sure I have the votes before I put you up there.
Yeah.
And that's it. I don't think anybody's going to see you as a threat.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to see the other person I put up as a threat.
How's all that responsibility?
This is stressful, man.
Yeah.
I did not expect anything like this. Like, I thought we were in a big group, like 16 people, and then, you know, like you're float along. And I didn't mind winning. I told you that. I want to win.
Yeah.
But I didn't, because I just want to talk to everybody, like, personally, but I don't.
And it's hard. Yeah, I was thinking, even if they do put us all back together eventually, there's already a split because we're gonna have at least a couple rounds of building.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
You don't think?
I think it's a one round and we're back together.
Okay.
I think the numbers, if you look at how long the day's gonna go, we only started with 16. He planned for 18. He may have originally planned for 2 rounds of this, but I feel like he's going to.
Yeah, so we kind of gotta
think of it like this. We're going to 14. Is he gonna want to go to 12 this early?
Right.
I wouldn't think so.
I haven't played. I can't say I know, but I wouldn't imagine. Just for
several of these people have played. I'd like to know who they are. Like I know it has not happened.
Right,
That's all that's admitted it.
So look, I've been kind of bringing this up out there, but you know, we got the top secret, we got the spy, and bold faces everywhere.
Yeah.
We just split the house in half. They're supposed to be spies. Who are they?
So you think some people aren't playing the game? They're just trying to screw us over?
I'm curious, and they said look out for them, but they haven't said how they play, how they.
So like you think some people have like that's entirely possible.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Honestly,
Right.
I'm just thinking about who I can kick out.
Spy.
Like I said on the couch, I'd like to work with you.
Yeah. Absolutely. We gotta make it through this. Alright, but so talking logistically then, who are you?
I'm thinking about Maddie and Josh.
Okay.
And trying to kick out Josh.
Okay.
I told Maddie I was putting her up. Well, I mean, I don't want to piss her off, but here's the thing. I want to get through this round. I want one person leaving who I think could win. Like a competition, not the game. Who the fuck knows who win the game?
Right, exactly.
Could win a competition.
Okay.
Get that person. He may be a great guy.
Yeah.
It's honestly him or you. And I'd much rather work with you.
Yeah, I don't want to throw too many signals up too fast. I'm not trying to.
And it's not going to be you even if I have to put someone else on the veto.
Right.
I really do want to work with you. I didn't just say that for like.
Oh yeah.
But
I was actually pleased to see you got chosen as a head of house.
Try as much as you can to like not rock the boat.
Yeah.
You need to try to win the next HOH competition. Some people look at this and they're like, oh, well, it doesn't
I don't want
really
that,
matter.
right.
You need to win.
It's important, huh?
Well, it gives you power, not in the round. Like the round is instant. Because like there's so many rounds in this game. What it gives you is the ability to talk to people, and they have to come to you and they have to talk.
Yeah. Kind of organize it a little bit.
There's really no more strategy that I'm thinking about right now.
Yeah.
The spy thing's interesting.
Right. Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna play out. You know, they said look out for clues and stuff and all that kind of nonsense. I'm really not sure how deep that goes. Me, Noah, and Josh actually had a little talk upstairs about about trying to, you know, not put each other's names out there. But you know, you make a good point about Josh being.
I don't have anything against Josh.
I like them. I have spoken to him actually quite a bit. One of the first people I remembered the name to. But I agree he could be a potential threat. But at the same time, I don't want to put too much that out come back at me. You know,
he would not be the one. He wouldn't be the one I'd put up if we were all together.
Yeah.
I would put up someone who I haven't talked to, like that Tyler guy, or someone I don't know.
Right.
Because it's just like, who the cares? But I've talked to all these people, except for I hadn't talked to Maddie and I hadn't talked to Emily. But honestly, okay, I feel like we can. I'm not worried. Maddie ain't gonna win anything unless she's got some sort of like hidden genius that I didn't see.
Right.
I don't know. And then Emily, I don't want to put her up. I don't see her as a threat, but she already doesn't like Naya very much, and I want to foster that. You want conflict among other people, not us. But like if you can sow that, so if you have a chance, without being obvious in that, do it. I guess and Josh and look around for if there's anything hidden. That spy thing, there could be clues, there could be a power somewhere, there probably is. He probably put one on that side of the house, this side of the house. Just like, don't be too obvious.
Right.
Already looked, guarantee you. So just walk around and, you know.
Scan the bookshelf.
Maybe take someone to talk, I don't care, but doing it.
Just kind of observe, Just had my first official meeting with the head of house, James. Pleased to know he still wants to work with me. We've had a slight conversation about trying to make it far together, and I was happy to see you got chosen as the head of house. I'm just hoping, you know, he sees me as a potential threat, but someone he wants to work with for now. I'm just hoping he's honest in that he put his loyalty as strength, but where do the mind games begin? We'll see. First elimination comes next.
I don't like this situation, to be honest with you. I wanted to win, but I wanted to win with 16 people because then I can focus on someone that I haven't talked to. I talked to every one of y'all, and honestly, there was no one. But I hadn't talked to Maddie. I'm definitely putting her up, not for any other reason than that. But I'm not sure who the other one's going to be. Yeah. Like I don't know. Like 2 of them were for my team. I probably could have been more strategic in picking someone from the cards that I didn't know, and then it'd be easier. Like, well, that person can, you know. So I don't know. Like I don't have strong feelings about it right now. I've just been talking to everybody and seeing where their mind was at.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you have, personally, I would do the same thing. Like if you didn't speak to someone to do, like you go ahead and do that. But I mean, you know, you know it's right.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
That's the problem. I don't think you have like the best opinion on it. So.
That sounds trite, but it is actually true because if you didn't talk to me, you are talking to somebody else theoretically.
Yeah, and I don't know where you're at, but you know.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no clue. Do you feel sketchy about anybody in there, or like you're worried about anybody in there?
We don't have like a listed like.
I know who they all are. They all came in. Naya.
Okay. Russell's kind of. I don't know. He's got like a vibe. He's already picking up on a few things.
Like what?
So he was like, there could be a spy.
Yeah, he said that to me.
Yeah, so.
I don't know what that means. Like, I don't, that's possible.
Yeah, that's what he's thinking, so that's what he told me. And I was like, I mean.
That's the kind of thing that if he honestly thought he should have told anybody. Like, that's not a good gameplay.
Right. To be honest, I feel like this division is not going to last for too long. I feel like this division, like, how are we going to only pick from such a small team? You know what I mean?
I don't think so either. I think maybe Taylor originally decided to do it 2 rounds and then with 16 instead of 18.
Yeah. So
I feel like we'll go 1 round and we'll be all together, which is also problematic because we're getting to know these people. Right. And then we're back with other people. So, and if we only have 1 head of household and it's over there, they're going to pick 2 of us probably.
Yeah.
Because they're not talking us at all.
This division, like, if we do go back together, the other side, they may still be in, like, cahoots, you know what I mean? just be like, oh, we were divided first round, we might as well just stick to, you know what I mean?
Possibly. You can't keep an alliance that big.
Yeah.
So, but for one round, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume if someone over there wins, 2 of us are going up.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they're unlikely to be pissing each other off. I don't know. That's all I got. I want one guy. This is difficult. I mean, I wanted to win, but I don't really know because I only have 7 people, and honestly, Josh seems way more centered than Russell. But I mean, Russell might just be hyperactive. I don't know. But like, if he's lying to me, he could be because he seems very erratic. Josh seems chill as hell, and like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to do. And also, Noah's a wild card. Like, if he's with me, can be smart and very loyal. But if he's not, he could stab me in the back for somebody else in the next round. I feel really good about Laura. Honestly, I felt all right about. I think her name is Emily. She seemed solid. I don't know. That's all I got. I'm gonna go out and talk a little bit.
Alright everyone, it is time for your house's nomination ceremony. James, you were crowned head of household, and as a result you must name 2 players for eviction.
I talked to everybody and I wanted to make it clear, like I wanted to win. I told several of y'all that beforehand, like the first head of household, just don't want to talk to everybody. But I wanted to talk to everybody, like everybody. And I'd already talked to like every one of y'all except Maddie before this thing started, and I don't know, it's a bad place. Like it's not personal. Usually when you get down to this point in the game, you know, you have people like we're together, they're not, and it's back and forth. But honestly, I don't really need y'all, so it is what it is. I'm nominating Maddie and Josh. I'm sorry, it's not personal. You could be people I could have worked with the best in the game. It's just
walk this way so you get a shot of the chance. Alright, so Josh and Maddie, you have been nominated for eviction, but we still have the veto competition.
Oh.
Get the shot, get the shot, get the shot. Someone's on me. We got it.